Episode 9 is set to end the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people are truly looking forward to seeing is, of course, the first set of footage of this film in the form of a teaser trailer and/or trailer, in order to get an overall idea of the plot of the movie and J.J. Abrams' vision. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, what's really intriguing about the teaser trailer that is indeed bad news, something that a lot of people have been looking forward to seeing in the teaser of Episode 9, you guys may have heard that Disney and Lucasfilm were actually inserting elements of the prequels and the originals that build up to the footage of Episode 9. So essentially there was going to be footage of the prequels, the originals that lead up to footage in Episode 9, all within this teaser trailer, which is actually something that they disregarded in the actual final cut of the teaser of Episode 9. They disregarded little glimpses of Anakin Skywalker going up against Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith, and even glimpses of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader in, of course, the Episode 9 teaser trailer, in order to really fulfill that Skywalker legacy feel in the marketing of Episode 9. And this is all done as a way to approach the film by only showing Episode 9 footage, as much footage as they can at Star Wars Celebration. So in my point of view, and a lot of people are agreeing, that this is indeed a wrong choice by Disney and Lucasfilm. I feel like that it would have been rather beautiful to see something like that on the big screen, where you have elements of, you know, the prequels and the originals, little shots here and there inserted into the Episode 9 teaser from the beginning to the middle, that eventually builds up to footage at the very end, showing us new glimpses of Rey, Kylo Ren, etc. So one of the big changes not too long ago, after they were going through that marketing shift, was actually excluding that whole entire idea and the footage that was inserted into the teaser cut, including, of course, the shots of Revenge of the Sith, and of course The Empire Strikes Back, and other prequel and original trilogy movies as well. Now, we do know that originally the actual trailer had like 4 minutes worth of footage that was eventually going to be cut down to something a whole lot shorter that was shown to the cast and crew, or at least the crew. And we also know that this actual trailer won't be shown until Star Wars Celebration, so we got a little ways to go. You know, we got 48 days to go until we get to see the first footage of this movie. Now, like I say, I know a lot of people were really excited to see something like that, where we got to see glimpses of the past in a teaser that lead up to the actual footage in the present during the events of Episode 9, to really give it that feel that this is the true ending of the Skywalker saga. Now, the only reason I believe, and this is what I believe, as to why they made this big shift is, of course, maybe perhaps they're going to leave Episode 9 open-ended, and using Episode 9 as a movie as a form of insurance if they ever wanted to fall back and do another Skywalker saga or another Skywalker trilogy in the distant future. That's a possibility as to why they totally got rid of that idea and excluded the footage from Revenge of the Sith, The Empire Strikes Back, and other films from the prequels and the originals in the Episode 9 teaser trailer. Show it during the Super Bowl, that didn't work out, and then they made the final choice and said, hey, let's just show it at Star Wars Celebration. Let's hold off on any footage as long as we can in order to build up the anticipation of this movie, as well as the title reveal. That's another thing that they are also holding off on in order to really build up the hype of this film, as well as holding it off as long as possible to get as close to Celebration in order to reveal that title, in order to get the word of mouth going. So as far as the teaser goes, guys, I know that it's very important for Disney and Lucasfilm to get this right. You know, they are using this movie as a course correction. They are pretty much using this as a film that's going to basically define the future of the Star Wars franchise. I mean, the future really does depend on this movie and this movie alone. It's a big deal to Disney and Lucasfilm, and there's a lot of risks that are being made as far as marketing, you know, choices go for this whole entire movie, and exactly what they want to do with teasers, trailers, and TV spots, and posters, and promotional material, how much they want to reveal. We do know that J.J. Abrams has said this before on, I believe it was Howard Stern's podcast, how he does not like revealing a lot of stuff in the TV spots and stuff like that. So you can most definitely expect to see less TV spots than what we got with The Last Jedi. So I'm not sure if it's really entirely up to JJ. That's all, you know, handed down by, of course, the marketing department from Disney and what they want to do. JJ obviously does have a role in all of this, but if we look at Episode 9 and the trailer, the fact that they are really trying very hard in order to satisfy the fans, it does speak volumes. It may, you know, show us that they are in a desperate, you know, act right now in order to gain the trust of fans after The Last Jedi backlash and everything that went along with it. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I'm not the one from night.